I am here to do my September 2016 favorites. I have a mixture of makeup and skin products. I don't have any hair products this month to show you guys. I've been kind of using the same things. I'm kind of just going to jump right into it. I'm going to start off with makeup and do kind of like the body and skin stuff at the end. So first things first, I want to show you this foundation. I purchased this foundation a while ago, and when I first used it, I didn't like it at all. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I've been mixing it with my L'Oreal True Match, which was in a recent favorites, or whatever the last favorites I did was. So the L'Oreal True Match, it's a little bit dark for me right now because my tan is kind of fading from summertime. So I've been mixing the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation with it, and I have the color Santa Fe Medium 2. This is a little bit light for me currently, but once the winter hits, I think this is going to be like my go-to foundation, so I won't be mixing it anymore. But I just love how thin it is. It's a really light texture and it gives you good coverage. When I first tried it, I don't think I was using a good primer back then, because I remember this would be like slipping off my face and everything. But now that I've been religiously using my, where'd it go? My Hourglass primer. Oh, I have my new one here. My Hourglass Veil primer. This, I'm telling you, will change any foundation, and I can honestly say that because I remember not liking this at all when I first got it, and now it's beautiful. It stays on my face and it gives me really good coverage without feeling heavy. So I'm loving this, and hopefully I'll feel the same when I wear it throughout the winter time. Next thing, I'll show you the mascara I've been using. This here is the Tarte multiplEYe primer. It's the eyelash primer from Tarte. This is actually their older version. I have tried their new one, their opening act, and I really do like that one. I did include that in a favorites like months and months ago, but this is actually their older version, and I found it in my makeup collection. I'm trying to go through things. You guys know I have a lot of makeup, which I'm sure all of us out there, if you're watching this video, have a lot of makeup. So I wanted to use it up, and this is awesome. And unfortunately, you can't find it anymore, I don't think, which is a shame. So I hate showing you this, but their new one, the opening act one, is just as good, because I had a bunch of little like deluxe samples of that one, and I used them all up. So the Tarte eyelash primers, whether it be their old formula or their new formula, I love both of them. I do actually prefer the wand on the new formula. This wand is slightly different, and the one on the opening act by Tarte, that one's a little bit fuller, and I think I enjoy that wand more. But either way, the Tarte eyelash primers are great. Try it out if you are looking for a lash primer. So the mascara that I've been absolutely loving, and I'm wearing it today with this lash primer. This is the Tarte Gifted Mascara. I have so many of these little deluxe sizes of the Gifted, and I do have a full size that I am ready to break out once this is done. I feel like this particular one gets kind of pushed back because Tarte has the Lights Camera Lashes, Lights Camera Flashes, the Tarteist mascara, the new one that just came out. There's so many mascaras that are like their number one, but this guy, the Gifted, always gets pushed to the back, and it's such a good mascara. My favorite part about it, I think, is the wand. You'll never get clumping. You'll get that perfect definition. You get a little bit of lengthening, a little bit of volume. If you want a lot of volume, this is probably not the best one for you. You might like the other ones from Tarte, but for an everyday kind of look and, you know, not too thick of lashes, the Gifted mascara is amazing. Love that. The next thing I want to show you, which is something that I also rediscovered. I used this quite a few times before when I first got it, and then I kind of stopped using it because it was a little bit of a different product. This is the Stila Cushion Eyeliner. Like I said, I did use this before, and then I kind of just stopped using it, but lately I've been loving it. The one reason I did stop using this particular cushion liquid eyeliner, it's literally a cushion, is because the brush that came with, or I'm sorry, the brush that's made for it was a little too thick for my liking. I don't like my winged liner to be really thick, and I have smaller eyes, so that brush didn't really make it that easy for me to use, so that's why I stopped using it. But I'm back on this bandwagon. I absolutely love it. It's, again, the Stila Black Obsidian Ink Cushion Liner. Yeah, so the reason I've been loving it now is because, which is also another favorite, this brush by Sigma. Oh, wow, this is amazing. So this is the Sigma Winged Liner E06 brush. It's such a tiny, tiny brush. It's perfectly angled. It's perfectly shaped. The width of it is amazing. It's not too thick. It's actually probably one of the thinnest eyeliner brushes I've ever seen with an angle. I don't know any other brand that makes a brush like this, and it's great for cushion liners like this one. It's great for gel liners, cream liners, cake liners. It's just the perfect tiny, tiny brush. Because a lot of other eyeliner brushes are those like thicker, pointed ones, and or even like an angled one, maybe like this. It's just, or any kind of other angled brush. People say it's for eyeliner. No, this one by Sigma will change your life, and it has definitely changed mine because my friend Steph Walters was using it and she had it, and I'm like, what brush is that? I need it in my life. So I got it, and it's so good. It's worth the money. I think it might have been like $14 or $16 or something. It's so good. So I had to tell you guys about this one. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about really quick is, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I have a whole entire video on it. And it's the Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham Bronzer. So I've been using this for a while and I am wearing it today. I love it. It's such a pretty, natural, warm-toned bronzer. I can do it all over. I can dust my nose with it and go down the middle of my face with it. It's not going to be too much, or it's not muddy. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's so easy to blend. It's smooth. It's just a really pretty color. So yeah, I had to give this a shout out in my favorites. The last thing for my September favorites for a makeup item is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. Oh my gosh, mine is broken and I'm really sad about it. The Diffused Light is a yellow toned powder. It has the ambient lighting technology in it, so it's really gonna blur and brighten and kind of diffuse anything, but this particular one is my favorite for under the eyes. I didn't put it on today because I wanted to show you guys on camera, which let me zoom you in just a smidge. Okay, is that good? Yeah. Lately I've been using a dual fiber brush. This one's dirty. I'm gonna use it right now to show you guys how I use Diffuse Light. You can take any dual fiber brush or any kind of like really flexible brush because you really kind of just want to sweep it under the eye. But I'm going to give you guys a zoom in. Again, it's broken, so I can't tip it over too much. But it is, I don't know if the lighting's washing it out, but it is a yellow toned powder. It's not extremely yellow like a banana powder, but it does have just enough yellow to it to really brighten and counteract any darkness under the eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press this into my powder. You can swirl too, but I find pressing it is enough. And I'm just going to take, oh, let me turn my mirror. Just going to take this and literally focus it right under the eye. Do you guys see that? Like, do you guys see what that just did? It's so pretty. It's so subtle. You really can't tell, but if you're up close and you look at me, like look at this side to this side. I'm gonna try to do some more. I don't want it to be too bright, but I really want you guys to see that pretty, just diffused, brightening effect. So I literally just press it under my eye in a triangle. I let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll go in and dust out the edges and kind of blend it into my blush or highlight or bronzer or whatever I'm wearing. But I hope you guys can see that. Bright, not bright. So let's do the other side. I know this really isn't like a tutorial or anything, but I really wanted to show you guys why I love this Diffused Light by Hourglass. It's so good. I feel like not enough people know about it to use it under the eyes. Some people are still confused on how to use the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, and you can use them in multiple ways, and this is just one of my favorites. So, okay, ready? Right here. Look at that. It looks a little heavy right now, but I always take what's left too and I just dust it down my nose. Wherever I want it to be a little bit more bright, I take the Diffuse Light. So now I kind of have that sitting there, and I'm literally just going to blend it down and into my bronzer. I'm not wearing blush or highlight today, which I don't know why. Maybe I should put some highlight on. So it's a little bit bright. Maybe I should add some blush to kind of blend it out. But do you guys see how bright it is right there? You could also use diffused light to kind of sculpt out your contour. So you do a little bit right under the contour. You see that? Oh, that's a little sharp for me. But I mean, if you like a sharp contour, it's definitely something you can do. Let's try this a little more. So it kind of just, I don't even know how to explain it. It just diffuses and brightens because of the undertone of this particular color. So let's do a little bit of blush. I know I'm getting a little out of hand here. I've been extremely obsessed with my Hourglass stuff, so I'm going to use my blush palette from the holiday last year. I'm going to use Mood Exposure just to kind of blend out that brightness right under the eye. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys can kind of see that brighter under eye, which I love. If you don't like it, then it's probably not a product that you would enjoy. But if you're into that kind of Kim Kardashian, bright under eye, glowy, diffused look, you will love the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in diffused light. It's the most amazing thing for the under eyes. It's just, oh, love it. Okay, so that was the last makeup item I wanted to show you guys today. Now we're gonna move on to some hair stuff. I'm going to show you guys this shampoo and conditioner, which I never in a million years thought would be good. I never thought I would like it. I thought it would be kind of like the unfavorite in a favorites video, but I was very surprised that I enjoyed it, and it is really affordable, so I had to show you guys. This is the shampoo and conditioner from Suave Professionals. I had seen so many commercials of this shampoo and conditioner, and I was in Walmart one day and I was like, you know what, let me try it for like a few bucks. So I was like, how bad could it possibly be? If it's bad, then whatever, I won't buy it again. This stuff is so good, like amazingly good. I have the Suave Professionals Keratin Infusion one. I have the shampoo and the conditioner. These are the big bottles, and it was so inexpensive. This big bottle was like $4.50, and $4.50 each for like huge bottles like this. It's insane. I love the smell of it. It smells so good, and it just leaves my hair, especially after I style it, my hair is so soft, so shiny, really smooth. Like, it's insane, and I can't believe I paid $4.50 for this huge bottle of it. And yes, Suave Professionals, it's like a really cheapo brand, but for my hair type, it works. And I have really thick, coarse hair. Like, sometimes people even compare my like hair to like a horse's tail. It's so thick and coarse, and I don't know, this shampoo and conditioner just works. So if you have my hair type and you're looking for something inexpensive, try it out. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, then you spent what, $4, you know, and then you can just give it away. But I was pleasantly surprised. I'm so happy I found it, because now like my shampoo and conditioner won't break the bank for me, because you guys know I've used Redken, Paul Mitchell, Living Proof, Pureology. Like, I've used salon quality shampoos and conditioners, but this has been awesome. I know it's Suave and it probably has the worst ingredients in it. I don't even want to read the ingredients, but it makes my hair feel awesome and look awesome. Even though my hair's up in a messy bun today, it's just crazy today. Only a few more things left. This I've been using all month, and I actually really enjoy it, and I think a lot of you guys would like it too. So for me, when it comes to deodorant, you know, that hygiene, I was never a huge fan of like the like gel deodorants or like the powder ones or even the clear ones that are still kind of liquidy. I just always felt so like I'd have to wait a little bit before I could actually put on clothes, and I didn't like that. So my friend Steph, she has been using the dry spray from Dove, and I was like, that's actually a really awesome concept, because I'm that kind of person that just doesn't like it feeling wet down there and I have to wait for it to dry. So the dry spray is so awesome. If you're like me and you want something quick and easy, and then, you know, you just spray, 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 put on your clothes, you're good to go. You don't get any transfer. There's no white residue. It's not wet feeling, which is my biggest thing. And I don't know, I just really like it. There's a bunch of different scents. This one is the sensitive 48-hour antiperspirant, non-irritating. It's definitely non-irritating. I have no problem with it. It doesn't really have a scent. It's like a light, clean scent, but there are other ones too that you can choose from. But I love this stuff. I do have one complaint about this, because when you're spraying it, it's an aerosol, so it kind of like has a wide mist. And sometimes if you breathe it in, I got this in my mouth once, and like my mouth dried up because it's a dry spray. So once it sprays, it keeps, you know, you from sweating, and it dries. So if you inhale it, or if you get it in your mouth, you'll definitely have like a really dry mouth. It's kind of gross. So you just have to be careful with that. That's pretty much my only complaint. The last things I want to show you is a body lotion and a body wash that's matching. This is from Victoria's Secret, and this is the hydrating body lotion in cloudberry, and then the matching ultra rich cream wash in cloudberry. So I did a lot of shopping in Victoria's Secret probably like a few months ago, and these were on sale for $5 each, and originally they are $18 a piece. I would never pay $18 for these, but they were $5, and I was like, let me try it. I haven't used Victoria's Secret Bath and Body stuff in a while, so the hydrating lotion is amazing. Love this. I love the scent, the cloudberry. Oh, it's so nice. It's kind of like that clean, just airy kind of fragrance. They do have other ones. There's like a coconut one, which my friend has. I'm going to put some lotion on right now. Oh, it's just really nice and light. And if you like that clean smell, you'll definitely like this. Literally absorbs right away, and your skin just looks really nice. I've been using it every single day, and I love it. It's really good. And this is the body wash that's matching to it. I just started using this probably in the beginning of the month, and I love the scent because it's the same exact scent as the lotion, but the texture of the ultra rich cream, it's not my favorite. When I put it onto my loofah, it comes out in like globs, and it just looks like cottage cheese. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, that's the first thing that popped in my mind. I'm like, this kind of looks like cottage cheese. And I felt it, and it was, you know, it was just the texture of it. It's a really thick, creamy texture, which I should have guessed because it's a cream wash. But I'm really used to those gel body washes, like those more liquefied gel textured ones. This one is definitely a lot more creamy, and I think this is going to be great for the winter time. So I'm probably going to keep using it because fall is here, and my skin might get a little bit more dry with the weather changing, because the weather is changing fairly fast. So I don't know, it's not a non-favorite because I do like it. The texture kind of gets to me. So I just want to let you guys know that. But yeah, these are the last things I wanted to show you guys today. I hope you guys found this interesting or helpful or informative. And if you did have any questions, leave them down in the comment box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do want to mention the lip color I'm wearing today before I part ways with you. I am wearing the NARS lip liner, which you guys know I love my NARS lip liners. This color is in El Agua. That's pretty much it. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. The button is down below. It's free to subscribe. If you want to follow me on any social media, I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I have a vlog channel, which you definitely should check out if you want to, get to know me a little bit more. All the links are down below in the description box. And I thank you guys again for watching and supporting and just being there, because I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all of your love and your kindness. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!